Greetings everyone. Introduction to Building Pathology. Building pathology is an all-inclusive method in analyzing buildings with emphasis on building defects and performance to help create the right remedial and management resolutions.
Hi everyone, my name is Nur Aina Zakira from Building Surveying Department. This video coursework is for Building Pathology BIB2006. I am going to identify 5 defects that can be found and observed in my house. Let's go!
Building defects are the common problem happen to the building that are used in the long term. Building defects come out in various of type and cause which making the building lose their appearance as well as could be a dangerous threat to the occupants. Let's start with a short building tour. My house is a bungalow type house. This is the front area of my house. Let's go to the back area of my house. This is our water tank. It is a concrete made column and slab. And additional information, my house just finished a renovation last month. Currently, my dad is doing the painting works by himself. Now we are done with the building tour. Let's check the defects that have been identified. First defect is paint peeling. The defect was found at the exterior gate. This is a concrete gate coated with orange colored painting. As can be seen in the video, the orange painting will peel off from the surface. Some layers of the paints are also flaking. It is potentially caused by the environmental factor which is weather. Besides, lack of preparation work includes insufficient surface cleaning and incorrect primer use before painting can cause this type of defect. This defect affected its appearance. Remedial actions such as repainting the surface can be taken. The next defect is algae growth. This defect is located at the back of the house. The part grown with algae is darker in green color compared to the original surface. The defect part is spongy and wet. The potential cause is presence of moisture that lead to damp condition of the surface which provide good environment for algae growth. The growth of algae can be harmful for human health. It might cause skin or eye irritation if we directly contact with them. It will also cause bad odors. The remedy action we can take is to remove and clean the algae using water jet. The next defect is horizontal crack on the floor. It is located at the back of the house. It is approximately 0.4 cm width. Potential cause includes long exposure to hot weather, sunlight, and rainwater. This environmental factor will cause contraction and expansion of the slab, thus crack happen. As it is located at the back of the house, this defect will not affect the occupants. However, some constant maintenance to prevent the defect become worse can be taken. So some remedy action we can take is to maintain the moisture level around our house. Sprinkler system can be installed to maintain the moisture content in the soil. Next defect is settlement. It is also located at the back of the house. Settlement is downward movement of the ground caused by a load consolidating the soil below it and causing displacement of the soil. As can be seen in the video, there are gaps between the wall of the house and the slab. The possible cause of this defect is by changes in moisture content within the soil. These changes will cause the foundation or slab to be shifted, and then crack or gap can happen. This will lead to habitat for insects and also habitat for vegetation. As it involves building foundation, we should refer to expertise for this defect. The next defect is corrosion. The location is at the sink area of the kitchen. As we can see, the grill of the window is rusting. Reddish or orange colored layer can be spotted on the grill. Potential cause is regular exposure to oxygen and H2O. The reaction between iron, oxygen, and water is a redox reaction. In this reaction, oxygen acts as oxidizing agent, meanwhile iron is the reducing agent. In negative terminal, each ion gives up 2 electrons to become ferrum 2 ion. An oxidation process occurs. Meanwhile, electrons flow to positive terminal where the oxygen dissolves in water to receive electrons to form hydroxide ion and reduction process occurs. Ferrum 2 ion combine with hydroxide ion to form ferrum 2 hydroxide. Ferrum 2 hydroxide then oxidized by oxygen to form dark brown material, namely ferrum 3 oxide hydrated. Corrosion will cause the thickness of metal reduce. Besides, it also releases the environmental contaminants that harm to human health. The remedy action can be taken is by replacing the grill with other material that will not undergo corrosion. However, we can also just treat the surface by recoating them with painting. That's all from me. Thank you. Stay safe and healthy during this pandemic. See you again.